It's been 3 years since the world burned.
We're 72 hours from launch, Nadia. One last chance to use the simulator and go through the motions.
Ready for taxi. Red alarm? Check. Magnetic accelerator channel is primed. Compass open.
Multiple signatures detected. Here they come!
Orbital window achieved. I'm breaking atmo.
Good work. You're gonna make your way through the Badlands. Be on the lookout for large debris that might be in your path.
Approaching the Van Allen belt.
In 3 minutes, you'll be cleared for sublight.
Roger.
This is the furthest you've flown, isn't it?
Yeah. Not a lot of demand for payload pilots out here.
Argus has strategic installations among the outer planets of the Sol system. It spread its resources across half the moons between Jupiter and Neptune.
Listen up. The sublight drive has limited jump capacity. I estimate you've got fuel enough for 2, maybe 3 strikes. I've charted 2 possible courses for you.
That sounds like a half measure no matter how you slice it.
We knew this was going to be a limited action, Nadia, not a suicide mission.
With your limited jump capacity, you can hit the forge on Io and the relay on Titan. Or we can set our sights inward, hit the facility on Umbriel, and then take on the fleet in Saturn orbit.
Both routes are risky. Dr. Mason and I are of differing opinions here with regard to which course to take.
Commander.
She is of the opinion that taking the fight to Argus early on will give us the best chance to take it down. I feel, however, that taking out the forge and the relay will offer us the best chance to make a serious dent in its manufacturing capacity while living to fight another day.
And the third option? What about the third option? We can hit them all.
Nadia.
We ran the numbers, Nadia. There isn't enough juice in the capacitor for more than 4 jumps, and life support won't last more than a week. It'll take 7 years at full burn to return without sublight capability, and I'm fairly certain your air won't last that long.
But you don't deny that we can do the most damage by doing the most damage.
Which means we lose our only spacefaring asset in the process. And that is assuming the unlikely event that you could accomplish such an endeavor. In the best case scenario, even if you succeed despite the odds, we lose the Arrow and we lose our pilot. Look, it would be different if we had time to get all of the Arrow's weapon subsystems enabled prior to contact. Some of the components are actually designed to utilize the armament system to feed back into specific components within the Singularity core, if we'd have the time to enable them all from the start.
Don't forget what we talked about, Nadia.
Keep a level head. I remember. But I'm not a soldier, and I'm not a scientist.
How can he be so stoic all the time? All of us lost everything.
Very well. You know where we stand.
But, Commander,
She makes her own choice. Once the die is cast, we can either choose to help her succeed or accept defeat.
Sublight drive. This is our only shot. Setting course for Saturn. We hit everything and don't stop until the job is done.
Argus took over the Saturn relay Datukos right before the war began. It was the primary communications relay for the Sol network, and Argus likely uses it to coordinate activities in the rest of the system. It used to orbit Titan, but Argus took it into the planet's A-ring because of its tactical value.
destroying that relay will impair Argus's ability to coordinate its drones, at least for a short time. I'm showing the Arrow's sublight system is primed. Once you engage, you're going to experience some disorientation. Comms will be delayed while we reorient.
Understood. Engaging in 3, 2, 1.
Nadia, do you read?
Could have mentioned the nausea.
Jumps cause disorientation, not nausea. You're oriented on a planar approach to the A-ring.
It's about to get crowded up there. Keep a cool head. Watch for the floating ice.
Was that a joke?
The Saturn relay is somewhere in the main ring. Watch out for stray rocks.
Alpha Ring. Nothing in pursuit.
Argus is likely aware of you at this point, so we need to consider our strategy for a moment.
What do you mean?
With comms down, it's likely anticipating further attacks, so it's going to be shoring its defenses.
Meaning we use this as an opportunity to take the fight to Io.
Io, volcanic moon of Jupiter. A molten hell world where the Vulcan Forge processes the naturally occurring polysilicate isomers to create the sturdy alloys that comprise the hulls of everything, from the smallest drone to the largest cruisers.
We can use this gap in communications to take out a pillar of its tactical drone production chain.
The facility maintains a perpetual holding pattern above the Ionian South Pole. It was well fortified before the war. We have no idea if Argus has made any changes in the interim.
I guess we'll find out.
I'm reading your systems are prepped for jump.
Initiating.
This is Bow Facility Actual. Do you read?
Another wave of nausea. Lightheadedness. Like being pulled in two directions at once.
I'm here.
Good hunting. It's 100 clicks to the processor and visibility is 0. Watch out for hazards.
Roger. Leaving the IO perimeter now.
Good work.
Where to next?
Umbriel, largest of the Uranian moons. We believe Argus has stowed the Anemone in one of the satellite's extinct volcanic tubes.
The Anemone?
A massive mobile tactical drone manufacturing element. Highly specialized, well-armed, and defended by a telescoping carapace.
Why am I going after a drone factory? Don't we have bigger fish to fry here? I thought we were knocking out its resources.
I've been reviewing my prior research into Argus's activities since you decided to change the scope of your mission.
Really?
Yes. And upon reflection, it appears there was more going on here than we realized.
Currently, Argus operates via conventional nuclear fusion and solar capture.
Unburdened as it is with concerns for organic life support, it's been able to reconstitute and restructure much of the previous research and tactical technology to perform other functions within its new scope. Efficient as it has been, it was still adapting our technology out of necessity. But your encounters thus far have made it clear that it started producing its own highly specialized units.
For what?
You remember what I told you about complex systems? Well, this is probably the most impressive example of emergent growth we ever could have imagined.
She almost sounds impressed.
Spit it out.
Those legions of drones you're destroying, they aren't inherently tactical. They're designed to be networked, hence why you always encounter them in groups. They're deployed in mathematical clusters, triads, quartets, sextets. They work together as a functional unit, but not for offense or defense. Like an organism. Individual cells form functional groups that we call organs. Organs in turn work together to perform more complicated functions that they cannot accomplish individually, like expelling waste, cleaning the blood, or processing energy.
Argus is taking the next step.
I believe it's attempting to deploy a Dyson swarm.
Wait, a what?
A Dyson swarm. An orbital megastructure composed of tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of individual energy collectors, networked in a geometric formation around a star. Conceivably, this could supply essentially limitless amounts of energy, harvested from the sun, transmitted wirelessly to the Argus central network.
Essentially, making it unstoppable. It would eliminate its current reliance on the interconnected resources that we've been targeting.
Even before the war, we lacked the manufacturing capacity to create something so massive it was beyond our industrial capability, at least for another 500 years or so.
I've had enough speculation. Am I good to jump?
The sublight system is primed, yes?
Engaging.
Wait, you've only got enough power for...
Arrow, do you read?
Like hell, chumps don't cause nausea. Maybe Dr. Mason isn't used to human feelings.
Yeah. That isn't gonna get any easier, is it?
Well, you've only enough charge remaining for one jump.
For the best, then.
Target trajectory sent.
Received. Reorienting for full burn.
Nadia, the Anemone is 300 clicks below the surface.
This is Arrow Actual.
We read you.
The anemone is neutralized.
The next stop is Titan.
Back to Saturn?
Correct. We've pinged the Argus core cruiser in the moon's orbit, so we've plotted a trajectory that will land you on the far side. You'll need to make a suborbital approach beneath the moon's cloud layer to avoid detection, then utilize the launch window on the opposite side to bring yourself in beneath the surveillance net. Our previous strategy relied on a transorbital approach, but that may be too risky.
The moon's atmosphere is composed of storms of liquid methane. Our hope is that it gives you enough cover to sweep through relatively undetected. But make no mistake, visibility will be poor, and there is an enemy presence you will have to contend with.
As long as it evens the odds. Am I good to jump?
Correct. This will be your last jump, Arrow.
Confirmed. Engaging. I've got visual on Titan. Adjusting trajectory for high-speed atmospheric traversal.
You need to stay below the cloud.
the Argus cruiser in geosync above your position. There's nothing between you and its immediate perimeter.
It worked, Nadia. The door's unlocked, and there are no signs of any additional defenses.
Roger that.
There are no comms once you enter the cruiser. You need to make a beeline for the aft core section and destroy the Argus Unity cluster. It's got an independent defense system, and it's shielded.
Understood.
Good luck.
I'm here. The ship took a beating on the way out, but it was worth it.
Arrow. Nadia, you did it. The entire Argus network just went silent. Topside patrols ceased minutes after the explosion. We're getting reports. All of the autonomous units just went into standby mode.
So we won?
Yes. With Argus gone, humanity has a chance.
Nadia, I'm getting some anomalous telemetry. You need to reroute power from the sublight drive immediately.
Dr. Mason, I didn't think you cared.
What are you talking about? I'm reading a critical event in progress. It's going to overload.
We knew this was gonna be a one-way trip, Doc. I think I'm gonna take a nap. Perhaps we'll have time to chat later.